know, plenty of people wanting to toast it up. That was Neo, Champagne Life, for our Black Music Month song. And, you know, when it comes to some people buying their first home, they definitely want to toast it up. They can feel like this is a big accomplishment, but they can also feel like an impossible task without the proper guidance of someone who understands the market and the needs of you and your loved ones.
That's right. With us today, we have just the person to make the home buying process just a little bit easier. Kayla Majors, thanks for chatting with us today.
Hi, thank you for having me.
Oh man, this is such a big topic, Kayla, because one of the areas you focus on with your clients is credit repair. So do you have any tips for us on things we can do right now that would positively impact our credit?
Wow, okay, so one thing that I like to do is help people get ahead of the game in the home buying process. So every month I host a free credit repair class on Zoom. So from the comfort of your own home, you can talk to our credit team and get all your questions answered. But just a tip, keep your credit card balances low. I coined a phrase, 30% is clever, 10% is better. So that means keeping your balances under 30% is the last resolution, but under 10% is going to be even better for your credit utilization.
Good tips there. Are there any items on our credit report that some people might think are prohibiting them from being able to actually be a homeowner, but really won't keep them from being able to do that?
You know what? Almost anything negative on your credit report can be deleted. The hardest thing that is to work with sometimes can be a certain type of bankruptcy. But what we like to say is do not self-diagnose. Talk to the professionals. My mortgage team, my credit team, and we will all talk to you extensively, and we will make sure you understand these things. It's not about if you can buy next week, buy tomorrow, or even within a year. It doesn't matter how long your home buying timeline is. We will take the time out to give you our undivided attention so that you can understand the things you need to know to be ready and have a good amount of buying power in this market.
You know, that's so important. I think there's so many people who are afraid, but they don't realize how many things can really empower them. It sounds like that's exactly what you all are doing. When it comes to some of our resources, right, how can someone use a housing voucher to purchase a home?
Oh, that's a really good question. So a lot of people don't know this, but if you are getting a Section 8 housing voucher, you can use that voucher to qualify for a mortgage. Now, you're still going to have a good credit score. You can also combine that with down payment assistance programs. So one big thing that people are always, worried about other than credit is, oh, I don't have a lot of money. I don't have $10,000, $15,000 saved. There are a lot of great programs out here that will pay your down payment, and there are some that'll pay your closing costs as well. Being a first-time home buyer, you have a lot of advantages that a experienced home buyer may not have. And I want to really make this clarification. You are a first-time home buyer if you have not owned a home as a primary residence in the past 3 years. So if you owned a home a long time ago and it was foreclosed or you sold it or something happened, you may now be considered a first-time home buyer again.
Oh, wow.
I didn't know that.
Me either.
Okay.
Kayla, thank you so much for coming and sharing all your knowledge with us.